Welcome to Replit's Changelog. At Replit, it's always shipping season, so let's see what's happened since the last update. As the first edition of 2023, it's been a while since we talked to you, and in the last 2 months we've had a whopping 2,311 pull requests. That's quite a lot. I did some of those. Maybe just the 11 though. In just the last week, we've had 253 pull requests that have been merged. Congratulations to our top contributor, Madison Fitch, who had 115 commits. Let's get into some of the major features we've released in the past 2 months. First up, PostgreSQL. Now from within any Repl, you can add a PostgreSQL database with a couple of clicks. In the Tools menu, you'll find a lovely elephant icon for PostgreSQL. When you click on it, you get the opportunity to purchase a database for the cheap price of $1 a day. By clicking the button, you activate the database and immediately get a bunch of secrets to allow you to connect to it. This is amazing, simple, and very, very quick. The database itself is provided by Neon, so it's got a lot of powerful and serverless capabilities under the hood. We can query it directly from the pane, including using Ghostwriter to complete stuff there, which is pretty cool. And we can see the contents of the tables right there. Setting up a database has never been easier. I've produced a Learn course and an example program for you to go and look at, but you can also use ORMs like Prisma or SQLize to connect to the database. Or if you're like me, a proper old school nerd that enjoys writing raw SQL, then we've got you covered too. Feeling generous? You can now tip your favorite creators with cycles and reward others for creating awesome content. If you enjoy a particular Repl, scroll down on its cover page to find the option to tip, and you can be as generous as you like. The global leaderboard on the community page also allows you to keep track of who's being the most generous. Custom themes have been launched. Now, if you want your Replit to look like the vision of the Terminator, it's very, very easy to turn that on. Our community have produced hundreds and hundreds of different themes, including porting some classic themes from other applications. You can even create your own and import colors from other apps. It's really, really cool and really, really powerful. And of course, if you really like it, you can also tip the creator. Many of you who use cycles have been clamoring for a more detailed transactional view. Well, we heard you and we built it. On your My Cycles page, there's now a transactions option where you can go through and see everything that's been happening. So you can explore exactly what you've been sending cycles on or who's been tipping you. This is my only tip, by the way. We also have some fantastic new additions to bounties. As part of creating a bounty, we now have a bunch of pre-filled templates to get you started, which even give you a suggested starting price for your bounty posting. You can now also edit your bounty posting with a handy button from the bounties page. But don't forget, the bounty needs to be open and with no accepted applications to be able to edit it. We've also got some new sorting options. Sorting by recommendation and posting date is now possible. You can also now report and escalate bounties to the moderation team if you see one that looks a little bit sus. The changelog always shows you the cool stuff we built recently. Tune in for the next edition to see all the cool stuff coming to Replit in the next few weeks. Remember, at Replit, it's always shipping season.